Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to this Legarians review, the punk rock band of Wargame Review Institutions. This is Lord of the Dead from Pocket Option Games. I've owned two other games from this company, and I was disappointed in both of them. The rule books were just terrible. The only reason I bought this is because I collect micro games, and I don't just collect micro games, I collect the good ones and the bad ones. So if this turns out to be bad, I still need it in my collection. But says it's their minigame number 1. Yeah, this is that same author who writes terrible rule books. I read the rules for this, and the rules were really like missing information and stuff, and even though the rules are so short, it was hard to follow, and he's got all these little symbols and stuff that you got to keep track of, and he couldn't, I don't think it would have been possible for him to have printed these any smaller on here. But let's take a look at the map. So the map looks good. I mean, hex and chit map. It's got some kind of tracker up here. Yeah, that looks good. And down here it's got the Lord of the Dead, and here's the different abilities. Instead of having these stupid symbols here that you got to memorize, I wish they would just had the name of the ability. But here's the turn summary. Advanced spells, cast new spells, attack, and move. And here's a black magic cue. And here's some of the creatures like the giant spider, the vampire bats, and the dire wolf. And here's a turn summary for the townsfolk. Call the garrison, summon reserves, move, and attack. And here's the townsfolk and their stats. Let's take a look at the back. On the back here, it starts with the basic rules, which is just one little column here, and then some advanced rules here. And now it's going over the Lord's turn and the town's turn. And there's a diceless option. And there's some scenarios. One of them is solitaire. I mean, that's good. It has a solitaire scenario. Other one is run the gauntlet, lock and key. There can be only one. Escort service, double dragon, and as if lifted by angels. I have no doubt when this guy created this game and he was playing it on its own, it was probably a good game because he knew the rules and stuff. But like I said, the rule book is really lacking for this. I'll try the game one of these days and see how it is, but after taking a look at the Board Game Geek comments and stuff about it, I have a feeling I'm going to find it lacking, but I'll try it nevertheless. Hopefully, I'll be surprised and it turns out to be a good game, but I don't think it will. Thanks for watching, and have a good evening.